In 1978, a team of scientists examined the Shroud of Turin directly. They weren't trying to prove it was authentic, and they certainly weren't trying to confirm a miracle. They were researchers, physicists, chemists, imaging experts, many of them from Los Alamos National Laboratory, Sandia Labs, the Jet Propulsion Lab, the Air Force Academy, and NASA. Together, they formed what became known as the Shroud of Turin Research Project, or STURP. Their mission was simple: find out how the image was made. They used every tool available in the late 1970s: X-ray fluorescence, infrared thermography, ultraviolet photography, spectroscopy, photomicroscopy, and chemical sampling. They expected to find paint, or dye, or signs of heat. Maybe a rubbing technique like what artists used in the Middle Ages. But here's what they found: no paint, no pigment, no binder, no brushstrokes, no signs of scorching, no evidence of staining, no applied substance that could account for the image at all. And what they did find surprised everyone. The image only affected the topmost surface of the linen fibers, just the outer fibrils, thinner than a single human hair. There was no image beneath, no directionality, no medium that could be detected. It wasn't absorbed like a dye. It wasn't burned like a scorch. It wasn't applied like paint. When STURP released its final report, this is what they said: "We can conclude for now that the Shroud image is that of a real human form of a scourged, crucified man. It is not the product of an artist." The bloodstains are composed of hemoglobin and also give a positive test for serum albumin. The image is an ongoing mystery, and until further chemical studies are made, the problem remains unsolved. STURP Final Report, 1981. That's worth repeating. It is not the product of an artist, and that's not a theological claim. That's a scientific conclusion. They didn't prove how the image was made, but they did prove how it wasn't. STURP's investigation eliminated all known artistic methods. No paint, no dye, no scorch, no trick. Just a faint image, still unexplained. Next time, we'll look at the recent attempt by Cicero Moraes to debunk the Shroud using digital modeling. Does his reconstruction disprove the Shroud? Let's ask and answer that question. To watch or download these episodes, visit www.tomstheology.blog. There you'll also find hundreds of articles on the Shroud of Turin, Christian theology, and the existence of God, written to help you think deeply and clearly about faith and truth.